as you can see behind me, we've already packed up almost everything that we were taking. Hello, lady. What's up, Lee Cozy? Sepulros. We are all here right now. That would be Trevor, Doug, and I. We have stuff. We have numbering. We have randoming. We have a blood break that a spot is already gone. We have Bruce Lee available with a spot already gone. Yeah, and that's the show. Thanks, everybody. See you later. No, I'm kidding. You want to say hi?
Sure.
Say hi. Say hi.
Hello. How you doing? Good to see everyone. We're here. We're packing up, getting ready for ComiCon.
Hey, Doug, did your Ferrari need to be torn down, or did you get to not need that piece?
I took it back about 20 spots, then realized it's just easier to buy the piece I forgot I used already on Bricklink, so it'll be here next week. It was just cheaper. It was easier than going back 50 steps. There were two blues, and I mixed them up. And the first one could be either, but the second one could only be one. And I used the one back then, so I'll just order another piece on Bricklink. It'll be here next week.
So there you have it. Don't spend your time tearing down the Lego you got wrong. Just buy the missing piece.
$2.
And wait the 6 days for it to show up. I told them your story.
Yeah?
And everyone was like riveted as to what's going to happen next with Doug's Ferrari.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And then other people were like, when did he get a Ferrari? I was like, his mom bought one for him yesterday. And like, oh, which one? I'm like, I think it is Lego.
Yeah.
And then
Lego. It's the Danish company Legot.
Legot. That's right. Moist.
We were talking about him earlier. We have lots of ideas for projects.
Oh.
And comedy.
Yeah, Paul, we were just talking about you. We have a great idea that we can't talk about on stream. That would be one that we'd have to sell privately with none of our family-friendly people watching. It was a very famous Celebrity Jeopardy title on SNL. I'll let you figure out which one it is. But it's a great idea. What's going on, Scoobs? Hello, Carlos.
Hey-o.
Yeah, that's it. Sepulros, you got it. Lee Cozy's like, let it snow.
Yeah.
How did you guys figure that out?
I want an anal rapist, but
Paul's like famous titles for 400.
yeah.
I didn't lead them into that. They figured it out really quickly.
They knew.
Is that an original 181? No, that is a Mexican foil. That is signed. And we're giving it away for free. What up, Katie? Speaking of Let It Snow.
Oh. Hey-o.
Sorry, I've been drinking. Yeah, so we still have stuff. We don't have everything. But if it's behind me, it's for sale. It's French. There is a Mando back there, and Lee, it's not yours, as I'm sure you know.
I know who it is.
I'm so glad you asked. Has Doug seen the Lego Baradur set yet?
Yes. It's not a set I'm going to be buying. I'm not a huge fan of that. I like Rivendell a lot, but that set, I'd rather do the fancy Technic cars or something like that.
He'd rather do the fancy cars. Are you missing comedy? Nope. Oh yeah, hey, Katie wants to see you.
Oh, crap.
Katie, he would not get up for literally anybody else.
This is my Katie.
Literally anybody else.
Hey, how's it going? Hello, everybody. I'm here. I'm tired. And there's too much shininess from the head, so...
It's true. Trevor's like, hey, Doug.
What?
Trevor's like, hey,
Trevor!
Doug.
Hey!
Someone quick clip it. He does exist. Yeah, so you guys are bombarding me. I love this. This is great. You actually want to talk to me for once. So
Good, 'cause we've done it all day. We're tired of it.
it's true. I talk about this much, this often, the entire time that I'm here. So go figure. I've been here since 10:20. So first of all, Paul Maitland, yeah, all of that is coming to the con with us. So you will be well represented at the con. Secondly, yeah, this right here is it's pretty nice. What's up, Mr. Young?
Young. We are young.
This is by artist extraordinaire Andrew Day. We are going to ComiCon Revolution. And spoilers, this is one of the items in my unconventional box. This beautiful original art. This is not a print. This is original art. It is a lovely watercolor. And I want to say watercolor, Copic, and pen. Where's that con at? It is in Ontario, California, which is better known as just outside Riverside. The other Ontario. That's right. Do people spend money there? I don't know. Never been there. We're going to find out. Because we are loaded for bear. Not you, Katie, the other bear. We're loaded for actual big, fuzzy, clawed bear.
Wow.
No, not that bear either, Doug. Doug has been just all about his Grinder app, knowing that he's going to be out of the house this weekend. Got bear on the mind. I don't know. Oh, is what it is, I guess. Hey, to each their own. I'm not Harrison Butker. I'm not going to stop you from doing something. I'm not even going to mention it on air.
So we're just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore.
I want that. I want to know that stop. I can only get silver. That's such a great one.
Some gummy bears. What do you? All I've had to eat some gummy bears.
It's a trap!
Handful of gummy bears and some
Lana.
scotch.
Lana.
I want more,
Danger zone.
and I know I shouldn't.
It's not in the woods, although you could easily think it is, considering it's outside of Riverside, which is out there in the woods.
A little bottle of water, a little bottle of water, a little bottle of water.
It's funny every time. I forget Cali cons. I don't know. Oh, Katie wants to join us at some cons.
Okay.
In California.
Okay.
Oh, it's that easy. He said yes. Paul says, I actually have that Archer quote as a full screen overlay on my stream. I wouldn't want people to miss this beautiful face, so I keep it to the upper 20%. Need the Austin Powers Purge audio for when you need a bathroom. Right? For when Jimmy needs one. DC is playing a game I know about. It's called Drink a Beer. When you finish the beer, you win a prize. That prize is another beer. Yeah, but replace beer with cider, and that's the type of night we're looking at. Speaking of nights that we're looking at, oh my, look at this. So this is a 5-piece There Will Be Blood. It includes a $200 print, one of only 10 in existence. We only have like 4 of these left?
Yeah, not many.
Yeah, we don't have many left. This is number 4 of 10. Number 3 of 10 was actually purchased 2 days ago. Cider, you drink it with your pinky out? Often, yes. Katie, I do. Often drink with my pinky out. I have manners. I am hoity-toity. Scoobs is like, I have one. It's just not a print. That's right. Scuba owns the original. That's the one that he has.
Not too shabby.
Not too. Oh, that's pretty damn good if you ask me. Are we pre-selling any historical stuff, or will that be a con exclusive? Well, surprise! Hey, look, we have some historical stuff. Thanks, Lee. And the Star Wars stuff too. Oh, apparently Lee's just telling everybody everything.
Damn it, Lee.
No, the Star Wars stuff, no, that's actually, the Star Wars, this is not a joke. It is going to be a con exclusive, simply because it's a pick your own piece of art. You kind of have to be present to see what's there. And frankly, between the three of us, we don't have enough time to constantly update the site for what's taken and what's not, considering we're going to be standing behind a table with thousands of people begging for our attention. Dammit-ly is not a word. You are correct. That
But it
is.
should be the name of a break. We've got iconically,
Yeah.
secondly,
Dammit-ly.
damn it, Lee.
This is how this stuff starts.
Yeah.
This is how products get made. So it is the remarked and dual signed out of 10 Astro Boy print on high quality archival paper. 2 signed, sealed, and delivers, which trigger a giveaway. The very last Sean Chen in existence, and a From the Vault, and it's only 109. So there it is. 1 spot is already gone. 4 more remain, and we have Bruce Lee. Whoopsh.
Everybody was kung fu.
So that one of the 5 spots is also gone. In addition, Uncle Doug is adding the holiday jumbo to the There Will Be Blood. So somebody's going to walk away with an extra item. That will be fair play for anybody who chooses it.
We want to see blood tonight.
We just want to see blood tonight. We just want to go out with a bang before we go. Nope, I'm not going to finish that line of thought. You're welcome. First and foremost, though, we do have some stuff we need to number in random. And then I think Trevor was going to do some spoilers.
Sure. I got a really big spoiler I'd love to show you guys that, quite honestly, I'm thrilled with.
He had no idea that was coming. He looked at me like, what are you doing to me? DCD Collects presents Historical Hits, Original Art and Artifacts by Lee Cozy. Carlos is like bottom 6. That's
Yep.
where we're starting
Let's
from.
go.
Let's just do it.
Do it now.
You know what? You know what, Carlos? Your wish is my command. This is the bottom. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're gonna tuck the rest behind. Just for you, man, because you always ask, what up, Kaiser? How are you doing?
In the hole.
We are just getting ready to show off some really nice art. And some of it is Mr. Kaiser's. As a matter of fact, the next thing we random is going to be Brian Kaiser Tillman's amazing work, which, by the way, when you guys see how this turned out, you may or may not. Nope, I'm not going to follow that line of thought either. You're going to enjoy it. That's how we can go. The mammoth is disgusting.
Wait till you see it.
Yo, it's stupid good.
All of it. I mean, this whole break.
Stupid good.
And then what goes with them?
Katie's like, is Trevor the one who tags me in all of your IG stuff? Yeah.
You
Yeah.
want me to stop?
I I get yelled at because I don't handle
Oh, it
the
reminds me to be here, so okay,
yeah.
good. That's the point. I can stop if you guys want.
that
Let me know.
that is actually the point.
Yeah.
All right, how many of these historical hits? 10? 10.
Correct.
10.
1 of
No, it's okay.
2 of 10. 4 of 10. 3 of 10. 6 of 10. 5 of 10. And 7 of 10. How about 8 of 10? 10 of 10. And 9 of 10. I have to do the count. Yeah, we would be here all night, but I could do it for the next one. All right, random time. Wait till you see the giveaway.
Oh, man.
I may or may not have inspired it. It is so iconic. 7 times, as always. This will be the only order that we give these out in, because that's the rules. Oh, number 3 is number 1. Oh, mama. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
So you better get your order in now.
Humana, 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 humana.
I don't think it's live yet, right?
It's not live yet.
Okay.
It's not live yet, and I almost don't want to tell him when it's live. I think I should just make him guess.
Okay.
Just like you might want to look at the website. You might want to refresh every 15 minutes for the next
F5,
24
F5,
hours.
F5, F5.
Yeah.
I'm a real
Yeah.
boy.
Yep. Don't everyone trip over something. Oh, Katie, yes. 3 is the magic number here.
Man.
For some reason, Katie, I'm going to look you right in the eyes. For some reason, this is true. Everybody will tell you. We random everything. As you can see, they're sealed envelopes. We number them randomly. We random them in random.org. For some reason, box number 3 is always a ridiculous banger. Now, I contribute it to the fact that I believe every box is a banger, but for some reason, box number 3 seems to be extra banging of a banger. So anytime somebody sees box 3, they usually scramble to buy it, in some cases, buying 3 or more spots to ensure that they get box number 3. Mr. Young, Bourbon, Carlos, and about half of the rest of the group too. That box is bangable. Yes, it is. It is banging. Let's be honest. I was on the fence doing this break, but when he started joking about the one piece, I said I would do the break only if we could give away that piece. It's true. I'm not going to lie. I came up with the idea. I'm taking 100% credit for it. But Lee made it magical. Okay, real quick, let me get these in order so that my life is easier later. 3, 2, niner. I hear a niner in there. 5.
Roger.
What's the vector, Victor?
What's the over-under?
I think it's 3 points or 3.5 points. In hockey. 4, 7, 8. All right.
Where do they go?
Done and in order, wherever you want to put them. That's right. That's me. That's me. Kaiser. Kaiser. This is Kaiser Encased, or better known as Encased. Let me change the focus. Whoop. There it is. Now, some of you may be wondering, why is it called Encased? I'm so glad you asked. Can I get just one of any random Kaiser? Oh, there it is. Whoopsh. Every single box is encased.
Get it?
Hey now.
There's a duel there.
That's the one. That's a hit.
Hey now. And all of them are upside down, by the way. So it's an Australian break. Australian. Yep.
Just that set, not every set.
Katie's like, I just come here to steal ideas. I mean, that's fine.
Oh, DC.
I wasn't gonna hit him with this one. But this is the giveaway. You said that right, Carlos. Yeah, kinda awesome. That's the giveaway.
It's pretty.
Hey, what's going on, Juan and Crystal?
Hey-o. We see them this weekend, right? They're coming
Yeah.
to the show.
Look at that. Apocalypse is unbelievable.
Every box has a duel.
So there's 12 boxes of these, and we have 4 hits inside. So 1 every 3 boxes will have an extra set that will be greater than 2. Every box comes with a set. And then the giveaway course is the 9-piece. It is Kaiser outdid himself.
Yeah.
I want most of this set myself.
Yes, that's true. We are going to see you on Sunday. Very stoked about that. As a matter of fact, Crystal and Orwan, I need you to pick a number 1 through 12. Lady, I need to know if it's top or bottom. 42. Oh, so close. From the top, we're going 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Those go to the bottom, and we start numbering. Wouldn't it be hilarious if 3 is the top one on this one, too?
No.
Well, not everyone at once.
We're gonna make a rule that if anytime 3 comes first, we have to do it one more time.
Oh, I don't know. That breaks our own rules, though. Can we have a rule breaking our own rule?
Ruleception.
Ruleception. It's the one rule to rule the rules?
Yep.
Speaking of one rule.
One rule to rule them all.
That's right. Boy, if only we had something like that coming out.
Oh my nana, yeah.
Oh my nana?
I don't know. Yeah, we just show them maybe 1 or 2 of those spectacular pieces.
First, let me do this. Because you know me, I'm forgetful. If I don't finish something I start, it never gets done. Oh, goodness gracious. We got to start that over again.
Why is that?
Because my button I kept hitting it. Not on purpose, but it wasn't. It was refreshing. See, look, see.
Yeah, I trust you.
Yeah. Actually, it's something I wanted to mention. We'll talk off air about it. This computer's been laughing at me the last few weeks. Doug was actually here while I was laughing in the morning the one time.
It was fun.
And loud.
And loud.
All right, let's try that again. All right, let's stop at 7 this time. I'm going to go slow so it doesn't double click again. There. Could you paint Nolan holding Ventura's shattered ankle in victory?
Yes, they can paint anything.
Take
Like
it.
a Mortal Kombat style.
Finish him.
All right, there is 6, 5, 9, 2, 4, 10, 3, 8, 12, 1, 11, 7. Lucky number 7 is last. We're gonna end up reordering these anyway, right? Is there any point in me putting them in order now?
No, we can take them with us and put them in when we get there, as long as we have the list.
All right, let's do a thing. Let's do. I don't want to show all of them because I don't want people to hurt themselves. Let's do like the best 3, and then the hits. How's that sound to you?
I mean, the best 3. I don't know how to pick the best.
Well, actually, yeah, that's right. It's really not.
Well,
the
let's
best
start with
3.
one everybody wanted
Let's
to
start
see.
the one that everybody is just going gaga over.
Yeah, and notice the size, obviously, but what they're painted onto, they're all on board. Yep, the whole run's on board. Lee crushed it, and then you got to show them what goes with it.
And so the idea is history. You're also getting some woolly mammoth hair. Listen, do not open it and smell it. It smells like a skunk ape. Just take my word for it. But you are absolutely going to get mammoth plus mammoth hair.
Yeah, I think we'll go in history order. How about that? Here's next in history order.
I like it.
Okay.
A Roman arrowhead. And of course, Saboros, of course. That's how you track them.
No,
Yeah, it's just stupid good.
it's really good. The lighting, the color.
I mean, it almost looks like it's oil painted. Houdini!
Did you already show him what comes with that?
Oh, no, I haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, okay. I mean, the painting is really good.
And then, I mean, because it's Doug, and Doug has better toys than all of us,
This is unbelievable.
you're going to get a key that was actually one of Houdini's personally owned cuff keys. If you notice, this one has been definitely played with a lot. He definitely played with this key quite a bit. There's a slight filing on part of it. It's a little bent out of shape. So he definitely customized this for his need. This does come with the certification from the Dryer Group, right?
Yeah, we'll have one for you.
Yeah, we'll have a certification for it as well. Stonehenge is the only one oil painted. Okay. Well, see, I told you it looks like oil painting.
Amazing.
This is a piece of the Space Shuttle Atlantis. I personally wanted to do the Challenger, but everyone said that was morbid. Fine.
Because this goes with this. Look at that. Unbelievable. The lighting. Pretty spectacular.
See, Scoobs likes a Challenger idea. Proves like I would have loved the Challenger, but Atlantis is also good.
Speaking of ideas.
Speaking, this one gives me a tingle down under in Australia, if you know what I mean. Every time I look at it, I get the Pt.1 tingle. This is an official piece of the Berlin Wall. There it is. It's a piece of the Berlin Wall, and there's only one way that we can celebrate the Berlin Wall, and that is with one of the most famous things to ever happen in Berlin, period. I would say it was more attended than the Olympics in Berlin.
Yes.
More people were there than the Olympics.
Truth.
I would say there was more drinking there than New Year's Eve in Berlin.
Yes.
Yeah. And this moment in time. By the way, this is a really big, huge. My Hoff is huge, and I'm glad you can see it on TV.
Germany's favorite son.
Scuba's like, who is that? Oh, Scuba, you can leave. I mean, if he was eating a cheeseburger on the bathroom floor, you'd know who it is. Scuba's like, okay, bye. He wants to build a snowman. It's the main actor from Baywatch. Yes. That's it. That's the only thing he was ever in.
Not exist.
Don't hassle the Hoff. There it is.
Man who does not exist.
Yeah.
Michael Knight.
Yep, this is massive. It is you get a massive Hoff. Oh, goodness.
And a piece of the Berlin.
And a piece of the Berlin Wall. This is the giveaway, folks. This is the giveaway, right?
Yes.
This is the giveaway.
Yes.
That's the giveaway. Listen to me. This is the giveaway.
There's 10 pieces in this run, and this will be the 11th piece of art that Lee did for us. So thank you, Mr. Kosi. It is unbelievable run.
It's a guy in an electric suit and a god-awful scarf. Yes, so we are loaded for bear, Katie. Thank you for taking it. Hey, Hellbolt, love you, man. And then, of course, as we mentioned earlier, one of these actually already sold, this one on pre-sale. This is Modern Day Renaissance with Abe Sapien being given away. All right, since you're here, Hellbolt, I need a number 1 through 10. 1 through 10. Carly, yes, first. 5. Katie, top or bottom? Bottom, I'm lazy. 2, 3, 4. I guess I asked for that. I guess I asked for that. Carlos is like side. Carlos, that's lazy. All right, 1 through 10, let's do it. What's going on, Councilman Chef? Poros is like, if DC had hair, he'd be pulling it out right now. That falls under modern. All right, so we're going to click this very slowly 7 times. Ooh, number 3 is number 2. Number 7 is going to go to Carlos. And because I'm a big jerk, Carlos, you're not going to know what it is until Saturday. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho. But don't worry, Carlos. Yours will be the very first one we open. But I know. All right, so what is available to open right now, you ask? Well, that's a wonderful question. Thank you for asking. The Bruce Lee is. The Super Break behind me is all openable as well. The Star Wars, it's not packed away yet. It is next to me. If somebody did want to go black chrome, technically I can reach over and grab one of those and open it. So that's available. And There Will Be Blood, that is available. From the Vault is available. It's behind me. So any of the above, you are more than happy to go after. So that opens up the room for breaks. You start opening, or you start opening. You start ordering. I start opening. Slancha. So you all know what we're going to be doing this weekend. The question is, what are you going to be doing this weekend? Cheers, Hellbolt. Big hug for you too, man. Hey, Hellbolt, did you ever hear back from that audition? Oh, that's right. Yeah, Scuba, you had to bleed today. How'd that go? 2 tubes? 3 tubes. 3 tubes, final answer. Magic show on Saturday, put on by the Magic Castle. Hey, Doug, what do you know about the Magic Castle?
I've known the owners for 30 years. It's called It's Magic, I think. It's been a tour for like 50 years.
There you go. You're going to be hanging out with one of Doug's friends. 1 tube. They made you drive a half hour to take 1 tube. Boy, that sucks. No. Well, hey, listen. It's the VA. It's the military. Of course it's not efficient. You know this. Lady knows this. I know this. Chef knows this. Who else are my military people in here? Actually, we have a strange concentration of military folk here. Did you go see Dr. Acula? Dracula? Yeah. I did not. Oh, he's talking to Vince. I get it now. Give blood, Dr. Acula. Dracula, blood.
Got it.
That was a running joke on the TV show Scrubs. Dr.
Acula. Chef says meeting Saturday at the.
It's a trap!
It is. Flag Day event. We get Separs like, we got him, boys. Councilman Chef, I actually would like to pick your brain. I heard today that they are having a redo on a vote in that county, in Harris County. Are you allowed to comment on the ish show that is that revote that's going to happen? Have you heard this yet? Harris County, one of the losers of the election successfully sued to have a re-election occur, and it was upheld by the Supreme Court that they're going to do a re-election because they didn't like the first one.
Wow.
Crystal says, I cannot watch the needle go in, but I don't mind watching the blood fill the tube. Yeah. Oh, that's right, Lee. I forgot you were still here. Lee went on a government-funded tour where he got to meet amazing people, shot at the ones he disagreed with. Yep.
Speaking of Lee, I can show him something.
Oh, that's right.
I can. All right, well, Mr. Lee Cosi, yeah, I'll take a chair. Hello, everyone. I'm pretty excited to get this back. I've waited on this for a little bit of time, so here you go. I know Carlos will probably like this one, but how about that? Ooh, the lighting doesn't work here.
Welcome to my room.
Hey, Hellbolt, how are you? Yeah, not too bad. I think Mr. Cosi absolutely killed this painting. That is a painted comic book. It was black before that, and then he did a nice little color blend wraparound. Yeah, the smile's worth it. I've got a pretty good gunslinger collection. I'll tell you, this is the tops. This is it. This is well worth it. I think for me, this is what a great piece of art. Great detail. But yeah, I had to show this off. Just got it today, and of course, we hit the 9.8 with it, which is always really cool. But on a black book, even makes it a little more cooler. So Lee, thank you so much for the detail and trying to really make sure these get really good grades on them. Because oh yeah, definitely not for sale. I'm sorry, everything I have is not for sale. It's just the way I am. Except for apparently my packs that I just give away and you guys open up and get amazing things out of them. Because I haven't had a chance to speak about that yet because, dude, I'm going to stop giving you guys my boxes and stuff.
It's just such good boxes, though. It makes for great television.
I know, but it hurts me when I give you a box and Jordan comes out. I give you a box and Luis Robert 101 Super Did you get that back yet, by the way?
He sent in for it. I haven't heard yet, but he sent away for it.
Did you get that back yet, Michael? I
I think if he got it back, he'd let us know.
I hope so.
mean, that would be.
that's pretty good.
If I find out right now that he didn't give it back, I'd be sad that we
Stop
weren't the
it,
first to
Trevor.
know.
Stop it. Is that for me? You have one already. Yeah. You know what? This one's all me. Yep. Mr. Lee Cosi made one just for me. Just no one else. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys. Well, I'm not going. I'm still here, but
It's not
yeah,
far. Room's
yeah.
not that big.
I'm right here. Yeah, but smiling pretty big over this one.
Let's not forget how much Bourbon loves to watch wax pack wrappers fly. It's funny. I had a conversation with Bourbon, and usually I don't leak private conversations, but you'll find this funny, and he'll think it's funny too. So he opened arguably the most perfect pack of TMNT cards. It was a clear and present 10, and I warned him about it, and he opened it anyway. So then he bought 2 or 3 more boxes so that he could save a pack, and none of those 3 boxes were nearly as minty fresh as the very first one that he pulled. Katie says, I have to send Lee more cookies, to which Doug replies, wait, how does one get cookies? We know a cookie person too. We have a great cookie person. Be on my nice list when I make them. We're what? How many hours away? 2? 5?
From Vegas. 6.
The fun.
I mean, I wasn't gonna dox her where she lives, but okay. No, I'm kidding. She's
Yeah, see,
said
I
it
don't think
before.
any of those.
She said it before. Oh no, not in comparison to.
So for those who can't see, I just handed DC a big.
Oh,
stack
yeah,
of
sorry,
TMNT
let me-
cards. There you go.
Sorry,
We have some
I got so
packs left
excited.
over out of our box, and
Definitely not that one. It's probably the worst of the bunch. That's like Toyga.
that one.
That is.
It's pretty good.
All of them have one side. I've noticed. I think it's a matter of the other 3 sides. That one is. It's like Toyga.
God, these are great boxes.
I know. Oh, listen, I'm just saying. Maybe you should talk to him again about getting one for yourself, and not giving it to us.
I know where the cases are at.
I know exactly. You may want to get one. Yeah, this is probably the next closest to flawless. I mean, look at that edge. I don't know if I like the idea of everyone eating my wife's cookies. Man, if this wasn't a family-friendly show, I'd have so many. Listen, I was an improv comedian on stage for many years, over 250 shows. Believe me, I have some great comebacks. See, I had to censor myself because I had to come back to my own comeback. Yeah, this right there. I'm gonna bury that in the middle of the red so you know which one it is.
Huh. Well, you guys think we got some room for some blood tonight? Be nice to see it. I love these blood breaks. They're so much fun.
Best fruit bread I ever had, probably because it wasn't actually a fruit bread. I don't get it. I'm sure it's an inside thing between you and Sapporos, and that's fine. All right. These trigger a giveaway. This is the last one in existence. This is, in essence, arguably one of the last ones we can do at this value. There's no way that I can't not cover everything up. So those are the goods. Those are the goods. At the con, we will have the greats. I don't think everybody understands exactly how badly I need this con. I am so excited to have 2 days in a group full of fully grown adults, mostly, who like the same thing I do, probably will not argue with me nearly as much as I'm used to during the day. And I will have nobody waking me up but my alarm, and maybe Doug. He might just knock on my door, like, DC, can I cuddle? Right?
What was the question?
Yes, he said he's in.
Okay. I'm waking you up early or something?
Knocking on the door to cuddle.
I'm a snuggler.
He's a snuggler. That's it. He's a snuggler. He said it right there. That's it. What's the price of the Lee product? Should we just make it live?
You can if it's it's your call.
So that is one of our ultra premium products, as you can imagine. It's what's the term? I can say balls nasty, right?
Do it.
I can say that. I think
it's a project that I want every one of them, and I say that all the time. But this one with the artifacts, I mean that Houdini key and the arrowhead from Roman. I mean, time like
Mammoth.
it's dumb.
Stonehenge.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I know we pat ourselves on the back a lot around here, but this one I got both hands on my back right now. It's pretty phenomenal.
Awkward.
And I say that because Lee Cozy crushed the art. And then,
All right, everything is live.
And the artifacts was just really, really well found. Good job, Doug.
Doug dipping into his own personal collection.
Yeah, that's not something you can see every day.
Let's see. Katie uses a slice of bread to keep the cookies fresh. It was covered in bits from the cookies, so it looked like a slice of fruit bread. Of course, my kid and I ate the stale bread. It was nasty, but it was the best fruit bread I ever had. Sorry, yes, it was fruit cake. All right. Oh, Lee. You know, with somebody in your household that can cook as well as somebody in your household can cook, I'm surprised you would eat the stale bread. I'm also surprised you're not 385 pounds. Thanks, Hellbolt. Appreciate it. Fruit cake. Nuttier than a fruit cake. We have a cookie supplier that deals us cookies here. Listen, I like cookies. I'm a big fan. I'm a fat guy in a medium guy's body. Blink's like, yeah, I'm working on Tree Fitty. I am about to be on the Ozempic train. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if it's gonna be Ozempic. I still have a couple weeks to decide. I may go gastral sleeve because my issue is it's not how often I eat, it's how much I eat per sitting. I have what you'd call a little bit of a portion control problem. It's that seafood diet. I see the food, I eat all the food that I see. It is rough. It came from Katie. My wife dared me to put it in my mouth.
Okay.
Jesus, Lee.
We just sold a Kaiser encased to Carlos.
Preach. Yeah, it's
So we're just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore.
Oh, goodness. Carlos has a Kaiser. You realize that these all don't open up until we actually get there, right?
All the stuff for tonight.
Carlos, you realize that this all opens Saturday morning, right?
Saturday will be fun.
Saturday.
Yeah, and for anything you guys do buy at the ComiCon, we will be doing our normal videos for everyone, even if you're buying on the weekend, even though all that. So all our videos will be on Instagram. So everything you buy will be done live at the con.
All I say after I'm full, but I keep going and say I'm eating for the flavor. Yeah, oh goodness. There's two reasons I have a eating disorder. When I was in the Navy, you never knew when your next hot meal was going to be. So if the food was hot, you ate as much of it as you could. And there was also a point in my life where I was on my own, had nobody else in my life, and had issues that cost a lot of money, and those issues interfered with food. So there would be literally 2 or 3 days where I wouldn't eat because I couldn't eat. The point where you're going around your kitchen cupboards, there's nothing in your kitchen cupboards, but you're going to look through them anyway, just in case something magically appeared. I had that for about 8 months of my life. like eating a spoonful of breadcrumbs just because that's what I had. And ever since then, I've had a thing where, oh, abundance of food, yes, please, because I have this trauma of that time in my life where I wasn't able to eat. So these will probably they might not necessarily be live, Carlos. If we can go live, believe me, we'll go live. But if the internet is shoddy at the convention center, then we'll just upload the videos whenever. Worst case scenario at the end of the night. But we'll try to do it as much. I shouldn't say we. There's no we. It's Trevor. He handles all of that. God bless him. This is a busy weekend for him. Yeah, they're a bit bindingly. But I'm excited. I'm excited because I feel like it has been a couple months since I had me time. And even though I will be in a convention full of mostly humans, I consider that some me time where I can just be me. So that's why I'm excited. Plus, there are so many actors. Was it the entire cast of X-Men?
Yes, 97.
Yep. Which 2/3 of them are the OGs.
Yep.
From the first one.
Yep.
We have almost all of the rebels.
Almost, yep.
Yeah.
Ahsoka.
Ashley Eckstein is going to be there.
Kratos.
Kratos.
That's a big one.
From that Stargate thing that I don't know about.
Come on.
Teal, Christopher Judge.
Yeah.
Chris Judge.
Mm-hmm. He also does Magneto.
And the X-Men Evolution.
X-Men Evolution, yeah.
I think legendary original artist Greg Land is going to be there too, with his completely original art composition. Carlos says get him an auto.
They have all the actors from the Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels. All the actors.
Clone Wars and Rebels, except Freddie Prinze Jr., who canceled.
That is correct.
Yes.
Yep, X-Men 97's there. It's loaded. It's going to be fun. We are excited.
Chef's like, we were working on a code of ethics, and one of the other council people was worried about the gifts portion of it, and paraphrased, I can eat more than $50. So, believe me, I have. I am the reason Red Lobster is closing across America. They said unlimited shrimp. I said bet.
And we've seen that in person.
True story. We were at, was it WonderCon last year?
That was San Diego ComiCon.
Was it San Diego?
Yeah. Because April was with us.
It was the crew, it was April, it was a bunch of people. And we went to Red Lobster and they had endless shrimp, and I said, I'm gonna need all of your shrimp. I'm gonna say it again because I don't think you understand me. I need all of your shrimp. It was to the point where it was funny. It was comical. I would ask for more shrimp. They would put one skewer of shrimp on a plate and hand it to me. And I would take it off the plate and say, I'm going to need another one. Because by the time they went back to the kitchen, the first one was gone. And just save yourself some time. Put 2 on the plate. Put 3 on the plate. Just give me a bucket. It was good. What up, Detroit? How you doing? Is it like the sushi story? Oh God, the sushi story. No, it wasn't that bad. For those who don't know, I'm not going to tell that story again because it's a long one, but I did eat myself into the hospital on sushi. Scuba says, shrimp makes me barf, but frozen fish sticks are yum yum, give me more, Scuba said. Keep all the sides. I only want one biscuit. Yeah, you have to have a Cheddar Bay biscuit. You have to. It's kind of I heard a rumor, even if you're lactose intolerant, if you don't have a Cheddar Bay biscuit at Red Lobster, they will shoot you when you exit. right in the leg. It's true. Google it. It's there. What else is true is I desperately want to open something. So I am going to task some of you, all of you, one of you, most of you, to put in an order so I can open things. Because eventually I am going to have to just show you everything that's going to the con, and you're going to get upset about it because it's all going to sell out there and you're not going to get your hands on it. Ball's in your court, folks. I'll make you a deal. I will force Doug to open one of them if you order it too. I would love to open Carlos's order, but I can't. I can't because it's a pre-order, and that would be Saturday, and I can't break my own rules. Ad break in progress. No. What else do we have? Are we missing something? We mentioned all three of those. We even really early got the Andrew Day piece. That didn't take them long to notice.
Yeah, talk about your box.
Yep. My box from the con is had items added to it. Because I'm not going to say why we had to add things to it. I'm not going to say that the actions of others reflected poorly upon me, but we had to do some extra acquisitions for the box. This is one of the items that are in there. Boop. The other one is a lot bigger, and then the other one is cool and has ink on it. And then the other one is remarked, and then the other one is a mystery box instead of a mystery box. It's a mystery boxception. But you have to like Star Wars. If you don't like Star Wars, you may not like my box. Start trying to get things I that NDA, gotta love those. Oh God, I think I've only ever signed one NDA in my entire life. And I did not get $130,000 for it.
That was the Super Bowl party at my house.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. As a matter of fact, I think I lost about 130. Yeah.
That was the dog collar incident.
That was the dog collar incident. Listen, if you think it's fun or funny to throw an electric dog collar on and give somebody else in the room the remote, it's only funny in theory. A execution is actually not fun, though admittedly funny. Just saying. And Mrs. the Breaker said my neck smelled like dog for 2 days afterwards, even with showering. Whose collar was that, by the way?
Pretty sure that was Scars.
Scars?
The big one, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it was on a dog named Scar. It tells everything you need to know. DC, you should have put some of my Star Wars art in your box. Then we can call it even. But then everybody cheated, and then it's just no bueno. Hey, Doug.
LA ComiCon.
Crystal, I literally, 2 hours ago?
Yep. Did I not have the answer?
Yep. Hour and a half ago, Crystal, I swear on James, about an hour and a half ago, I said, Doug, what's up with the baseballs? Crystal asks me every single time she's on. I never have an answer. I tell her to ask you, Doug, what the H, man? Baseballs. He says LA ComiCon.
LA ComiCon. We still have more artists that we're waiting on.
LA ComiCon. I kid you not, an hour and a half.
And
Maybe,
that will be in October.
maybe 2 hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 2 hours ago. Between 1.5 and 2 hours ago, I asked because I felt that you were going to be here, and I knew I had to have an answer for you, or else I'd be failing. So it's in October or December?
October.
October?
Yeah, it was moved up this year. Last year it was December. Remember we talked because this year it would have interfered with the.
So what you're saying is we're going to be handling balls in October,
Yeah,
like Mr. October,
it's gonna coincide with the end of the World Series.
Correct.
end of the World Series.
Yeah.
How much is Reggie Jackson still alive?
Yes.
How much would it be to get him to show up? We should get Mr. October in October for a fundraiser.
We'll let you work on that. You can reach out to his agent.
What is my budget?
$50.
$50. All right, I'm going to listen. I'm going to record this because it's going to be funny. I'm going to pitch $50 to Mr. October to see if he will come for the thing. Yeah, it's October. They moved it this year. End of the World Series. End of the World, series is also what they called the Hunger Games. Hey, listen, Hunger Games, whatever. I'm just waiting for the Purge. There is a house up the street from here that I really want. So if the Purge happens, you know I'll be living in Santa Barbara. Do you know who owns the Frank Lloyd Wright house on the end of the street?
Not anymore.
Oh, it's nice. It's not an actual Frank Lloyd Wright, but
There is one here in Santa Barbara, but it is not that one.
that one's just a brutalist copy of.
Correct.
Yeah, it's a brutalist cliff overhang home.